Hi you guys, this is Jennifer Palfini, your Pampered Chef Independent Consultant, and I'm coming to you live here from my kitchen today. I'm just gonna make sure that this is oriented the right way, and then we're gonna get started with our menu for today. Let me see, there I am. Let's see if my PC is the right way this time. I had it on backwards before. Okay, great. Okay, you guys, today we are going to have fun in the kitchen making air fryer pork kebabs. Okay, so I don't know about you guys, but it is hot, 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 hot. Like, I think it's like gonna be 99 or 100 the next 2 days. So one of the things when it's so hot like that, I like to have other ways to cook food besides using the oven or using the stovetop or doing anything that's gonna create any more heat in my kitchen. Because I do run the air conditioner, which actually I don't like to run the air conditioner. I actually like to leave the windows open, but it's so hot I have to run the air conditioner. I just don't want to create any more heat in my kitchen than necessary. So the air fryer is super, super great for that. So we're gonna make some air fryer pork kebabs today. And I don't know if you saw, but I just posted a video of my pre-game prep. I did some prep before I started the show today because it's a lot of stuff to cut up, so I just wanted to get ahead of it. So if you want to take a look at that, that would be great. What we're using is a pork tenderloin, and what I've done is I've taken my chef's knife here and I've cut it into 16 chunks. That's going to be the meat for the pork kebabs. Then I've gone ahead and taken a mango, and this was a real new exciting product for me to share with you in that video that I hadn't had before. I used this serrated peeler to peel the mango, and you guys, it's just like silk peeling this mango. I mean, I'm just gonna have to do it now just to show you because it's so awesome. And it just goes right down there so easily, making it so super easy to peel. So then I cut my mango with my Santoku knife into, once again, 16 chunks. That's the magic number here today. And then I cut up some peppers, some red peppers and some red onions into 16 chunks, also using my serrated knife. So that being said, we're gonna go ahead, and we know we have all those things done. So that's the main kebab part of it. The tenderloin, the mango, the pepper, and I'm adding the onion. Next, we're gonna go ahead and make the marinade, but before I do that, I do need some black beans with this recipe, so I'm gonna go ahead and strain my black beans. I don't know if you guys have seen our stainless steel strainer, but it is awesome and amazing. What's great about it is you can just hook it on the sink, pour your stuff in, and kind of walk away and just let it hang there to drain stuff. So for example, I'm putting my beans in. You can't see this, but I'm gonna wash my beans. And I'm just gonna lay it on the sink when I wash them. Make sure my water's cold. I don't wanna cook the beans. And just a beautiful strainer. Just does a great job straining. I love it because it's stainless steel. I love it because it's got that extra long handle. That's one of the things for a recipe. And in my pre-game, you'll note that I opened up the can opener, the can with our Easy Edge can opener. So there's no sharp edges here. I always do this as a joke. No, actually, it's totally smooth. It's totally fine. Smooth on the top, smooth on the bottom, and that's the beauty of this gem. So, in addition to that, I also showed the digital scale, which is how I weighed my tenderloin to make sure that I have a pound. The great thing about this scale is that it has a tare function. Different units, it goes ounces, pounds, and grams. And then the tare function allows you to put a bowl on here first, measure the bowl, hit tare, then put your food in it and get an accurate measurement of what the food is inside the bowl. So, or the container that you have. So that's very cool too. So those are some things I use to get my prep done. So now that we have that done, let's go ahead and make our marinade. We're gonna use, for the marinade right now, we're gonna go ahead and use the, we'll make the marinade next. We're gonna go ahead and use our small batter bowl. And we're gonna use 1/4 cup of orange juice, which I've measured in my mixed measure and pour already. Pour that in there. And then we're gonna use 2 tablespoons of honey. If you guys, looks like we have some comments. Hold on, let me see. Oh, hi Nicole. Thank thank you, Nicole, for sharing. And we're gonna use 2 tablespoons of honey. Okay, so you guys, I have a honey problem. I don't know if you have this problem. If anyone has any ideas how to fix it, but it's so dry in here in Reno that my honey gets coagulated and like hard and crystallized. I guess not coagulated would be the word. I guess crystallized would be the word. How do you fix this? I'd rather you're supposed to put it in hot water, but I don't want to put it in the microwave because it's a plastic container. I don't like putting plastic like this, you know, in the microwave. Just I don't like doing that. So if you have any ideas on this, let me know. Message me in the comments. I'd love to hear what you do with your honey when it gets all the way in the bottom like that. So anyway, I opened up a new honey as a result, just in case. So I'm gonna go ahead and use 2 tablespoons of honey. I'm using my adjustable measuring spoon here. And what's great about the adjustable measuring spoon is it's gonna also push everything out to the edge. Yeah, new trick I learned. So besides, I'm gonna use extra honey because honey, that's funny, I was talking to my daughter today about bees and honey. It was just funny because we were putting honey in her yogurt and we were talking about bees and honey and that bees make honey, but what is the human involvement in making honey? That's probably what I need to learn because that's what my daughter wants to know. Okay, and then we're gonna do 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil. I'm using canola oil. It's always what I use. I don't usually use vegetable oil. I always use canola. So 2 tablespoons of that. 1 and 2. I am really excited about this. Pork is really becoming a real favorite in our family because we're just all chickened out. And I just love pork tenderloin. I love pulled pork. I mean, pork is just like, just reminds me of just summertime. And then finally, we're gonna use a tablespoon of our rotisserie seasoning. So I'm gonna go ahead and I have 2 sets of these because of this purpose. I like to use dry with dry and wet with wet. So I'm gonna go ahead and use our rotisserie seasoning and put a tablespoon of that in the mix. You can already tell this is gonna be amazing. Okay. All right, so that is our marinade. So we're gonna whisk it together in a small bowl. We've got our bowl all figured out here. So we'll go ahead and do that with our stainless steel whisk. We're just gonna whisk it, whisk, 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 whisk. And again, this is our new seasoning that we just released in the spring, the rotisserie seasoning. I would tell you what it has in it, but I can't. Salt, onion powder, I have a label on top of it. I can't see exactly what it is. Hold on a second, let me see if I can get this off. Here we go. Let's see if I can see it. Salt, onion powder, garlic powder, spices. You guys always know Pampered Chef has that thing called spices. They'll never tell us what it is, which is where the magic happens. Sugar, maltodextrin, natural flavor. But yeah, I think the secret comes from that thing called spices. And what's great about this is when you're doing a rotisserie chicken or any kind of a meat, you're not going to have, you're gonna have even coverage because it's going to be like a grain. I don't know if you can see how grainy this is, but let me just show you in a little spoon. It's just really like, almost like a fine powder. I dare come up closer to you. It's almost like a fine powder grain. Yeah. So that is gonna make your consistency on what you're cooking much, much more consistent. Okay. All right, so next we're gonna take a large bowl. We're gonna add the pork, mango, bell pepper, and 1/4 cup of the marinade, and we're gonna stir it to coat. So I'm gonna take my big batter bowl here, and I'm gonna go ahead and put my pork in here. Using my large chef's tongs. So I'm gonna do the pork, and again, oh, and these are our coating trays. These are really great for this kind of a thing because you cut stuff up and just have it around, and then you don't have to get other bowls out, and they all snack up nicely, and you can just like put them in a corner and, you know, get them out of your way. So there's my pork one, or also use them for trash you have around too, in the meantime. And the mango. and the bell pepper, and in this case I'm using onion too, so that. And then we're gonna take 1/4 of the marinade and we're gonna go ahead and use that. So I'm gonna measure that out. Where did I, oh, here it is. Okay, so I'm gonna use my mixed measure and pour, measure out 1/4 cup. Okay, and I'm gonna pour it over there. And then I'm gonna go ahead and mix it. Basically toss it with my tongs. And that is gonna give us all that yummy flavor with the kebabs. I'm really excited for this recipe because I really love mango. I just hope my mango's not so soft. It's gonna work okay. And again, don't forget you guys, when you cook, I always say this, but I think it's so important to say and emphasize it again. Who cares what it looks like unless you're a chef and you're presenting to other people. If you're cooking for your family doesn't care that it's the most beautiful thing in the world. They care that it tastes good. So just focus on the taste and focus that you followed the process and that focus that you tried something new and just have fun and enjoy it. And my mango's definitely falling apart. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead. You might wanna make sure your mango's really firm. Mine was pretty soft. So we're gonna go ahead now, we're gonna string the pork on the skewers. Okay, so let me just show you about the skewers. The skewers are additional when you buy the air fryer. And what's great about them is you're gonna be able to get 8 skewers on here. There's 2 ends, they come totally apart like this. There's 2 ends that slide on. And you wanna arrange it in such a way that you have room for it to go into the air fryer because these little notches here are what is gonna hook into the inside of the air fryer. And you also wanna make sure that you make them tight enough and not as wide so that your kebabs will stay on. And I'll show you what I mean about that in a minute because it took me more than a few times to get this one right. But you can learn from my mistakes. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and thread, and we're gonna thread 2 pieces of pork, 2 pieces of mango, 2 pieces of bell pepper on each, okay? So we're gonna do the pork, and we're just gonna like pop them through here. 2 pieces of pork, 2, 2, and 2. 2 pieces of, what did I say? Mango. Mango. Oh my gosh, Adriana loves this movie called Rango. Have you guys seen it? It is the cutest ever. Okay, mango, and then we're gonna do our pepper. You don't wanna overstuff them. I tend to overstuff. So you don't wanna do that. And I'm gonna do 2 onion. Okay, so we're gonna do 8 of these, okay? So that's 1. So what's everyone doing this weekend for Father's Day weekend? Are you celebrating it? Are you doing something just fun, summerish? What's the plan? We are actually going to our first Aces game. Oh, I hope my husband won't see this because he's not on Facebook, but I got us tickets for that for the week for a nice little surprise. Okay. Okay, and then I'm just gonna hook them on here. See how they hook? They're gonna hook into this latch right over here. And then I'm gonna squeeze them at the top, and that's gonna secure them in the kebab. So see that? They're just gonna stay right in there. I think I could put another piece of pork on there, so I might go ahead and do that. I'm always top loading these things. So I'm gonna put another piece of pork on the bottom. The more pork, the better. The faster I get done cooking. Even though, like I said, I don't feel like this is really like quote unquote cooking. So you're just gonna squeeze in, and my hands are all slimy, so it's a little more difficult, and make sure that they're secure in the kebab. There's 1 in. And this is gonna really be the most time consuming part of this whole thing, is just making these kebabs. I mean, which I kind of think is super fun. So it doesn't really bother me that much to put a little time into things. I mean, I figure my prep took about 15 minutes, and then whatever this takes, plus the cook time, is how long this whole thing takes. Again, my hands are slimy, so bear with me here. I got slimy hands. Okay, let's make another one. So we got our mango. My mango could have been bigger for sure. Next time I will know that the mango kind of falls apart if it's really soft, so we want to keep that in mind. Okay. Did I forget anything? Oh, onion. And again, they don't have to all be the same because who cares? You're making this for fun and it's gonna be nice and colorful and super delicious. Lock them in. Oops, it didn't lock. My hands are just so slimy. Okay, so I got 3 in there now, so we're up to 4. I don't think I have enough for it. I put the 3 on, I'm eliminating a kebab, I think. It's math, you guys, math. Okay, peppers. Peppers. Onion. Onion. Another pork. Boom. Boom chakalaka boom. Again, the slimy hands. Make it a little tricky to pop in there. There we go. Ooh, that's a big one. I don't think we need to do a tiny little one with that one. 2. I can just tell all this flavor is going to be so amazing. I find this process right now to be actually very therapeutic. It's like relaxing. I got smooth jazz on. No kidding, not gonna lie, I have smooth jazz on. My daughter started school this week. So this is my first week of the new world of her being in school 3 days a week. So we are adjusting to that. Now I could have spread them out every other one. That probably would have been a better idea. Because I don't think, I got 3 more left. I think I have enough for 3 more. Let's see. I think I have enough for 2 more. 2 more. I could cut some more pork. Actually, I have a little bit more pork. I'll cut that more the pork up. No sense wasting that pork. Let's get it going on here. And then we're gonna go ahead and serve this later, kind of like an arugula salad. So that will be super, super delicious. This is a really big one. Oops, the mango fell off. Mango, where'd you go? Push that in there. Did I get everything? Yeah. Okay, let me see if I have a little bit more, get a little bit more left here. So let's see if I get some more, a couple more pieces of pork I didn't cut. Again, I'm using my chef's knife. This is what I use to do my prep work. Yeah, it looks like I got 3 more pieces of pork here. So I'm gonna toss those in. And then all we're gonna do is pop these in the air fryer. Well, I think we do something else. Nope, that's it. Okay, so let's make our other one here. Oop, I forgot him. I think we're gonna use that dressing for our salad, is what's gonna happen. Yeah, you can tell I really read this recipe heavily in advance. I just decided this morning after I dropped my daughter off to make it because I figured this sounds like this would be fun and we could eat it later tonight for dinner and it wouldn't go bad. So I don't want to cook something that I can't eat for later. And pop a few more of those peppers on there. The other thing I was going to do today that I decided not to do was use the electric grill and griddle because I've been using it like the past few days, like 2 times a day. And my thought on that was to make a pork tenderloin. There's a great recipe for a peach pork tenderloin salad that just looked so good. So I think I'm gonna take the other half of this tenderloin and do that, but not today. I'm missing a skewer. Hold on a second. One skewer found. Okay, so I got 8 skewers on here. And then all we're gonna do is we're gonna pop this into the air fryer for 10 to 12 minutes. We'll take a look at it. It's gonna cook to 145 degrees. That's the plan. And these will be done. Isn't that magical? I just think this is just so amazing. So even though this is prep work, I'm not cooking. I'm not on a grill. I'm gonna pop these in, be done with it. I'm trying to throw all the rest of this mango on here and these peppers. This is gonna be the rando. Don't you always have a rando kebab that you're like, that kebab is the random one. Okay, so there we go. There's our last one going on. And pop them in. Okay, so there's our kebabs. You guys see that? Doesn't that look delicious? I'm gonna take a picture of that. Let me wash my hands. I just made other kebabs the other night. I made Greek kebabs, and they were so, so, so good. Okay, where's my camera? There it is. Just gonna take a picture of these. What's going on here in the kitchen? Yeah. Okay, so while that's happening, we're gonna prepare for our next part of the dish, which is gonna be the salad. Let's go back here. It's gonna be the salad that we're gonna make for it. There I am. Okay, great. Okay, so we're gonna put these in the air fryer. So to do that, to not make a mess, I've learned that so I'm gonna open the door. I'm gonna take my holder here, and I'm actually gonna put these on top of the tray so they don't drip across the kitchen. And then all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pop the tray down, and I'm gonna go ahead and pop the kebabs in. Okay, got it. Not sure I got it. And in order to do that, you wanna make sure you have it secure on the right side first and then the left. So I'm gonna start all over here. I wanna make sure I get this in right. This happens when you go live. And of course I can't see because I don't have a light on. I should have a light on. Okay, there we go. Okay, so now we're all set. So we're gonna close the air fryer and plug it in, and we're gonna set it on rotisserie for 10 to 12 minutes. So we'll set it to rotisserie. It's gonna go to 400, and it's gonna be for 10 to 12 minutes. I'm gonna do 11 minutes, and I'll just keep my eye on it. And it's already, as you can see, it's gonna start moving around. I don't know if you can see that, you probably can't, but it is rotisserieing around and cooking evenly all around the surface. So while that's happening, we're gonna make our salad. And one thing I love that we have about Pampered Chef that I didn't know until I became a consultant is we have these great products called Cool and Serve. So if I'm gonna make a salad, I'm gonna make my salad in this Cool and Serve bowl, and it's gonna stay cold for up to 6 hours outside. And so how that works is, this is one of our collection. We introduced a new one actually for the spring, for summer, that is a 13 by 9. I can show you that too. But I keep my Cool and Serve inserts in the freezer at all times, so they're ready to go for all summer long. And I'm gonna pop that in here so that everything within this bowl is gonna stay cold for 6 hours. In this case, it's gonna be my salad. So for my salad, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna combine the arugula, avocado, onion, and black beans in a large serving bowl and toss it with the dressing just before serving. And I'm probably not gonna toss it because we're not gonna eat this right away, but I'll give you a good idea how that is. I'm gonna cut my avocado. I'm gonna use my avocado tool. This is a new tool that we also introduced for the spring in our spring catalog. It's got a nice knife on the edge, and then it has an avocado pitter on the side. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the avocado pit out, just poke it in there, and turn it. Oh, it's not working. Oh, there you go. And get it out like that, and then pop it in the trash. I didn't cut myself with my knife. I didn't injure myself trying to get that pit out. And so the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my quick slice and I'm gonna cut my avocado, which is gonna give me nice, even slices. So I'm gonna rinse this off first. It's a little bit messy. So I'm gonna go ahead and take my avocado out of here. It's pretty soft, so we'll see how this goes. I'm just gonna scoop it out using the side of my tool. The knife rather of my tool. See if I can, sometimes you can pop them out really easily, sometimes you can't. Just depends on how ripe your avocado is. Yeah, kind of a mess. But anyway, if you put it in the quick slice, it's gonna cut everything evenly for me. So I get some nice even slices for my salad. Actually, I'm gonna go this way and slice them the short way. And there's my nice slices for my salad that can go on top. See that? How easy that is? And so then for the salad, all we're gonna do is we're gonna take our arugula, avocado, some of these black beans, some red onion. Oh, I need to thinly slice some red onion. So, you know what? I'm gonna show you another tool since we have time. This is our rapid prep mandolin. And since I want to get my onion really thin for this salad, I'm gonna go ahead and use it and show you how amazing it is. So I'm just gonna hook the basket on here. I'm gonna release the blade and put in the holder and lock it in. And then to unlock the blade, I'm gonna go like this, okay? And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna choose a very thin slice. So I'm gonna do like a 2 millimeter or a one. And I'm gonna do the thin slice this way. I'm just gonna show you how it's gonna do, because I have a red onion right here that I can just pop through here. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that and slice it up for my salad really easily. Now imagine you could use this for anything that you're making, you know, with your salad. Cucumbers, whatever. Just gonna pop it in here like this, and I'm gonna push it down like that, and I'm just gonna do this motion. There we go. You see how thin that is? So that's my nice thin slices. And you can see that's gonna be perfect for my salad, and that's about as much as I want. I don't need any more than that. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this out, but you can see how, and you can get any size slice in this. You could get a thin slice. In fact, I wanted to try and see if a Roma tomato would work, if a really hard Roma tomato would work. So I'm gonna go ahead and try that and show you. So I'm going to do a Roma tomato. This is a world premiere of a Roma tomato in the slicer. And I'm going to go ahead and do that one, like let's just say like a 4. So you wouldn't want to do a soft tomato. I'm going to take all these onions out and just see how the tomato goes. Yeah, look at that, you guys. Isn't that beautiful? So you're making a bunch of sandwiches and you need to cut a bunch of tomatoes up. What a great way to do it. Isn't that wonderful? I'm probably gonna add those, you know, to my salad or for another salad. And I made those nice slices like that. So, I got all that done. You can see I'm all done. Now I'm just waiting for my kebabs to cook, and I got another 5 minutes on that. So, I'll just go over some things with you if you like. I wanted to share with you a couple of our new products that we introduced. I think I've gone through these a couple of times, but just in case. Our newest product for the spring is our corn holders. And our corn holders come in 2 sets, 4 sets of 2, so 8 of them total. And you just twist them into the corn, and you can put them in before you put the corn into the boiling water. So they're really, that's just really great. They come in a nice case like that, and that's one of our new products. 2 of our other new products are spices. That's the South Carolina barbecue and the Kansas City style barbecue. I've used them both. They are both awesome. The Kansas City style is going to give you more of that traditional barbecue taste, like kind of a little smokier flavor, just really, just yummy and delicious. And the South Carolina style is going to give you more of that Dijon kind of sweet flavor. So those are the 2 new barbecue rubs. And then we have a new cool and serve. We just talked about I have all my cool and serves. This is our newest cool and serve. This is the 13 by 9. And so this is going to be great. I was actually going to make it today, but I decided not to because then we'd have to eat it. Like a cookies and cream icebox cake could go in here. A nacho 7-layer dip. In fact, I could make this salad and put it in here and it would stay cold for the rest of the time. Maybe I'll do that. Put it in here instead. Because then it will be even layered. And then I won't get the dressing over all of it. I'm going to do that. I'm going to use this one instead for my salad now that I'm thinking about it. And it comes with inserts too, so I'll show you those inserts. It has these 2 size inserts here. Wait, this is the wrong one. This is for the large cool and serve. No, that's not right either. Where's my brain today? Oh, you know where it is? I know where I put it, in the little pocket. Ah, here it is. Here we go. It's like little Lego work. And then you would put your dish on top of here. Like that. And then you have your lid on top. So there you go. So you got a nice depth in there for that. And it's going to be awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So that is our new 13 by 9 cool and serve. Actually, I don't have that set up right. My brain today, guys, I swear. Goes like that. Should I just put avocado all over it? Yeah, and your salad goes in there like that, or else it'd be really tall. I just got avocado on that one again, too. Yeah. Okay, so that is our cool and serve. We're going to use that today for our to make our salad. So let's go ahead and do that. We got our avocado here. We got our beans. So all we're going to do is we're going to put in arugula, avocado, and black beans in a large serving bowl and toss with our salad. So we're going to go ahead and do our arugula. It's in the fridge. Let me go get it. How much arugula is this? On package of 5 ounces of arugula. Oh, this is 5 ounces. Okay, so we're going to do our arugula here. And again, I'm not going to put the dressing on it. I'm just going to put dressing on a little section of it because I think we'll be eating this for a couple of days. It just looks so awesome. It looks like the kebabs are done, so let's go ahead and take those out. Here's our arugula in there. And then we're gonna put the onions, layer the red onions. And we have black beans too, that will go in here. So we'll put those in. See those nice thin onions that are in there? How nice that is. And then we would literally lay the kebabs on top. So let me go ahead and get everything out of the way. A million things going on here again. And we're gonna take some beans, put those on top. It's about a half a cup of beans. Actually, I might tell my neighbors to come over for dinner tonight and eat this with us. Because it is not gonna hold, it isn't gonna hold. It's one of those things you definitely wanna eat within the day or so, if you make the salad part of it. And then we're gonna go ahead and put the avocado on top. And drizzle the kebabs with the remaining marinade, and that's it. And then serve it with a salad kind of on the side, which will be absolutely gorgeous. Look at that, you guys. Put the avocado on there. Place it around. We probably will add more avocado maybe, I don't know. I may throw some tomatoes on there, because I told you I had tomatoes. And we'll have that nice citrus dressing to go with it. Let's pull out our kebabs and see how they are. Oh, they look phenomenal. Okay, I'm gonna pull out a, I'm gonna grab a cutting board. Put them on a cutting board. Okay, so there's our salad. That's out the way here. And let's go ahead and check out our kebabs. Oh, okay, look at those, you guys. Here's our kebabs. So we got our delicious kebabs. Just a tip, you're definitely not gonna want to touch them, but you can see how beautiful they are. That's our kebabs. They look fantastic. Looks like they're good and cooked. And that's it, you guys. Then we have our dressing that we'll put on top. And actually what I might do for my dressing is I might put it in the measure, mix, and pour. And I could have made it actually in the measure, mix, and pour now that I think of it, because it wasn't too thick. But that'll keep it for a little while. I know, I hate to waste, you guys. Even a little bit of dressing, that's enough dressing like for a whole salad. Can't stand wasting. Okay. So, if we were gonna serve this up on a mini plate, let's just say we're serving it up for me right now because I need to eat. So maybe I will just serve one up for me. I wanna take a picture of this though too. And I might even throw, like I said, I might even throw those tomatoes on top. So if I was gonna make one for me, I need to take these off. So they're easy to take off. You just gotta make sure that it's not so hot. You definitely wanna wait till things cool down a little bit. But let me see if I can do it. I don't know if I could do it. Pinch one off. Oh, yep, we got one off. Okay, I'm gonna pinch one off. Yeah, it looks delicious. Oh. Ooh, and that marinade is so yummy. Okay, so if I was gonna pinch one off, I'd take a little bit of, get some salad. I don't know if you tried our salad claws before, but they're really great too. So let's go ahead and pinch some off and get some. A little bit of salad with those black beans, and avocado and onion. With a little bit of the dressing. Would help if I open it. A little bit of dressing. And the kebab on top. I mean, just look at that, you guys. Doesn't that look just delicious? I'm so excited. Unfortunately, I won't be eating this for dinner tonight. I'll probably be eating pasta again because I'll have this for my lunch. And there you go. I might throw a couple tomatoes on there, because why not? And there's your lunch, dinner, breakfast, lunch or dinner. Okay, guys, how easy was that? All right, just go over a few more things before I go. It's double rewards month, which means all your free products that you earn when you have a party of $6.50 sales or more are doubled to double the amount. So you go from $115 at $6.50 in sales to $230. That's amazing. I just had a host who had a $2,000 party and she earned $930 in free products. She's like my top host of all time that earned that much. And also, in addition to that, July is going to be, also if you have a party and it's 200 or more, you get 60% off grilling items. That includes the Deluxe Electric Grill and Griddle and the Indoor and Outdoor Portable Grill for 60% off, which is fantastic. And then our July offer is gonna be 60% off any one product. So we've got great things going on. I am building my team, so we have that too. If you're interested in joining my team, I'd love to talk to you. Pampered Chef has been a great opportunity for me. I've been doing this for a year. I'm a director in the Reno area, but I've sold almost, I don't know how many states, probably 25 or 30 states at this point, maybe more. So I would love to talk to you and work with you if you're interested in looking for an additional income opportunity. And if you have any questions, please, please, please let me know. I love to talk about Pampered Chef. I love to talk about the kitchen, and I truly, truly, truly love to help people in their kitchen and make it a lot more fun. So my mission is to bring joy into your kitchen. You let me know how I can do that for you, and I would love to see you soon and help you in any way I can. Take care, you guys. Have a great weekend, and happy Father's Day weekend. Bye-bye.